Well before the temperatures took a dive the way they have, cities throughout central Texas began preparing to handle what the possible wintry weather will bring this week. We wanted to check in now with the city of San Marcos to learn more about what it's doing to get ready. So joining us this afternoon is Reese Martin, who is the Assistant Emergency Management Coordinator in San Marcos. Reese, thanks so much for being with us. We appreciate it.
Thank you for having me.
We mentioned there that the nighttime temperatures are repeatedly supposed to get so frigid. So I want to talk first about sheltering people from the cold. What does the operation look like in San Marcos, and how do people utilize that?
So the city of San Marcos doesn't actually open their own weather shelters, but we coordinate with Southside Community Center, the SMTX COAD, Community Organizations Active in Disasters, and the Hays County CERT. The community center opens its doors tonight at 7 p.m. For those that are seeking shelter from the cold weather. And we support them with providing any additional things that they may need that they don't have on hand. We also work with the COAD and the CERT team to provide additional assistance if they need it.
And if people are wanting to access that community center to get some shelter, where can they go? What should they do?
They could go to the community center itself at 518 South Guadalupe Street. Also, we have city code enforcement personnel who's reached out to those facing homelessness in the community, advising them their location as well. Most of those folks know where it's at already. And they can also, that organization also has provided some transportation assistance. So we've been actively trying to reach out to the folks that we know are facing homelessness to get them that information, which we provided to them, and getting them there for their assistance.
Yeah, connecting them with that really much needed resource right now. So in addition, our weather team is looking at the chances for wintry precipitation coming later this week. Of course, they're going to be monitoring those models to see what that might bring. So what is San Marcos doing a little bit differently to address any issues that might arise on the roads?
So the Public Works Department, has stocked up supplies to keep the roads de-iced as much as possible, sand, brine, things of that nature. I'm sure they have a plan on what roads they know will ice over first. It's usually, of course, bridges and those that are above the ground. Those are the first that usually ice over. So, they'll be monitoring the situation. They have crews on standby to address those issues as they arise.
And I understand that there are also preparations happening for the possibility of any power outages there in San Marcos. So what kind of work are utility crews doing?
So utility crews have personnel on standby as well. As soon as an outage is reported by the citizenry, they'll respond to ensure that they can quickly address the issue. If folks have a power outage or an issue, they can go to our website. There's ways that they'll give them information on how to report it. There's a banner across the city's main webpage at sanmarcostx.gov. I would recommend that folks look at the website, get that information now prior to the weather coming through. That way they can have the necessary phone numbers to call. Because the power outs, their computer won't work. So I'm hoping that they'll do that beforehand, or if they have their phone, they can do it through the internet. But if they go to that website, it'll give them the information how to call, how to report your outages, and that way crews can respond accordingly.
All right. We appreciate you sharing that information with us, and we'll leave our conversation there. But Reese Martin with the City of San Marcos, thanks again for being with us.
Thank you for having me.
We appreciate it.